in the daytime, you can't take the system's established troops and members of just the weaponry that's out there. You can't take them at face value, so I would advise never looking them in the eye. But be very concise and precise. Where we are right now is that, okay, we do have man's laws, which involves going through the system that says, oh, county inspectors and environmental inspectors and this and that will help us. All of it is just very questionable now because of how that it's ran from the inside out or whatever. You know, for all I know, these people know each other, and that needs to be pulled up. That needs to be yanked on. That needs to be bombed. But let's get back to going that way, you know, just courts of law. Some people make it the rest of their lives, right? That they just stay in court, and that's the way that they get heard and win. Is that they just stick to it. They live on the lawn of the fucking courthouse. And they are the ones who just camp out and just get heard because they keep squealing in that frickin' arena. They go there and they and a woman today, I talked to two people and all of them hate. They said, one of them said the word hate, and I don't say it much, but it's like, yeah, I understand why you would use the word hate with that particular scene. And I found the mound of asphalt. I'll put a cover picture here. Right in front of people's dirt driveways. It's just obvious. It's like it's like this. How does anybody park and have visitors on that road? They would usually park alongside the road. I mean, it's a small area, and sometimes they will have. There's a lot of places that will have. You know, they don't have a big place like me where you can fit some cars. You know, you can fit at least 6 cars without causing a problem getting out. I mean, you know how to park. But a lot of people can't do that. And they were parking on the road. And that road now, a lot of it, I know somebody, I saw somebody, my friend's house, we don't talk anymore, but I can tell he went out there and said, you don't put that in front of my house. And so it's like, you see the big mountain, and then it goes down. And then his driveway is there, but his in front of his whole house, there isn't, not a coincidence that is flat because he went out there. You can tell that they may have put it up, and then he said, "Nah, take that out." And they did. They took it out. It might have been taken out afterwards. It looks like that. I don't know if I got that on camera, but I took pictures of it. And anyway, bottom line is there's a lot more residences that are disgruntled about the gas tax project. And I didn't get a picture of that hideous sign. There's 2 signs. They stuck it in there like the city. Like, how long is that stupid sign gonna sit there? It's hideous. They're just telling us, how do you like us? They have to do that under, talk about wartime policy laws. Funded by us. What are you gonna do? Well, you have enough money to fuck around, and you know what? Should happen that they're taken to court and people are sued right and left. Not just for inconvenience and having to go through the inconvenience of all the inconvenience, but the health issues that can arise from having been poisoned by that shit. It's everywhere, and then all of a sudden it comes here, and it's like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm noticing it a lot more. I noticed it, of course, when the C-19 was announced, and now everybody's going to increase the chemicals, the disinfectants, the all of that soapy. I don't know what was more hazardous. Whew, all of it. More than the plague or anything, it's just the narcissist who blooms, the sadomasochists who are like, "Yay, wear your mask," and then what else? Spraying the shit all around, and this video is just to talk about You're supposed to just stick up for if you are on the outskirts of places where our intellectual property, the ways that we can access our intellectual property. I was going to get back into how that you do not think that you're dealing with people on your level. If you're somebody whose eye has opened because you're a meditator somehow, it just happened for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you went through the monastery and you're clean as a whistle. No. Um, got a little bit of life in you? Did you even go through some stress, some kind of thing that just blew your mind out and now maybe you got to be semi-healthy there physically, but I don't know much about it, but people are going to start being awakened and um, just it's nothing hocus pocus. It's like the natural state of being human. So what it is like, okay, so you meditate and you find the right answer for you, which is, whew, I'm here to tell you, it's not what is being suggested by the main consensus and the mainstream. You really want to get your own taste because you're an individual. And then once you start doing that, you start having respect for other people's possibly doing that. But then watch out. I mean, give them plenty of space. It's 111 right now. Give them plenty of space, but watch out. Like, are they taking in the Kool-Aid? Did they actually choose that? Are they making their own Kool-Aid? Kind of take note of that, but and mind your own business. Mind your own business. Are they doing it? Because eventually we contribute back through that. And when you do, see, this thing about meditation. This is why you want to meditate. First of all, it dials you in on the truth. God, this is hard to explain without just taking 90 years and a 5-hour seminar. But really, I'm going to try and sum it up in fucking 90 seconds here. There is the truth. It's the same for everybody. When you meditate, you dial right in on it. And so then everybody can get on the same page about what the fuck is going to work for us here.